Across the country, discoveries like this have been a common occurrence for officials of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, also known as NDLEA. Kilograms upon kilograms of cannabis, with popular names like marijuana and Indian hemp, are recovered from dealers who attempt to conceal and sell their products in the most inconspicuous manners and places. This usually ends up in violent confrontations. There is also the worrisome addition of other hard drugs such as cocaine and heroin, which has now become more popular and accessible to the younger generation. Also noticeable is an increase in the abuse of softer drugs which can be purchased from pharmacies. Making the list are other herbs and chemicals such as ethanol and petrol. The task may appear daunting, but the NDLEA insists it is not relenting in its drive to rid the society of illicit drugs and dealers. And in Oyo State, southwest Nigeria, the agency is making its presence felt through this seminar to alert citizens on the need to desist from the act.
Children are already abusing drugs by age 12 or 13. Similarly, some data suggested that the pattern of substance abuse becomes worse in high schools. Individuals who began using alcohol or tobacco when they are very young are more likely to abuse them later in life when it becomes much difficult to quit.
Up in the northeast, the Adamawa command of the NDLEA is also creating awareness on the many ways drugs can be concealed.
Somebody will teach you things that is bread. The importance of this one is that when you conceal Indian hemp like this, it suppresses the odor. Okay. So even if the car comes, you cannot perceive the odor immediately because of the way they wrap it like this. But if you are already a security officer, you have already known that there's something more than this. It's not bread, and they did it like this to suppress it. At the same time, a vehicle carrying this type of exhibit, it has, they normally put unusual perfume on the inside the vehicle.
The message from the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency is clear. Stop the illegal trading in hard drugs or face the full wrath of the law. Oralu Ashonibare, Channels Television News.